Hello everyone, I'm Menno, and welcome to today's video for Mirren Stars Legends. In this guide, we'll cover everything you need to know to build an endgame Corrosion team. First, let's talk about Corrosion. Corrosion is a powerful mechanic in this game. It excels in long fights but performs poorly in shorter ones. That's because it relies on stacking as much corrosion as possible on the boss over time. For every stack you apply, the enemy takes damage equal to 25% of your attack, plus 5% of your defense, and up to 50% of your health. Yes, you heard that right. Corrosion scales off your own stats. This is very different from typical poison mechanics, which usually scale off the enemy's stats. Now let's move on to the best Novas for a Corrosion team. Typically, I use Kurokami, Angie, and Mia. Right now, Kurokami is the only DPS Nova available, so we want to pair her with Novas that scale well and boost our overall damage. Angie is a must-have because she's an energy-type Nova. Corrosion teams are very energy-hungry. We'll be using a lot of energy for ultimates and soul damage. Mia is optional, but I personally use her for her natural defense. She has a skill that auto-taunts on the first turn, letting you set up shields early on. This helps you handle harder content more easily. Alternatively, you can use Corrosion. Her auto-attacks automatically heals the ally with the lowest health. However, the current endgame meta is shifting toward shield-based support. Next, let's talk about runes. The most important rune set you need, on at least 2 of your Novas, is Echoes of the War. The 2-piece bonus gives 10% more energy. The 4-piece set increases your energy cap by 100 and gives you 50 extra energy at the start of each action. I recommend using this set on Angie and either Mia or Corrosion. For their second set, on Mia I use Shield of Xenu for extra shield value. Alternatively, you can run Sarah's Judgment for a 10% effect hit bonus. Angie's second set doesn't matter too much, but you can also go with Sarah's Judgment if you want. For Kurokami, use Pitch Black Heart for increased soul liberation damage and attack buffs with the 4-piece set. For her secondary set, go with Heavenly Radiance for additional attack buffs. Unfortunately, there's no health scaling rune set available that can synergize with Corrosion, so we work with what we have. As for rune stats, here's what to focus on. For main stats, you want flat attack and flat HP. Remember, health is very important for Corrosion, so try your best to stack as much HP as possible. For substats, prioritize speed first. After that, look for health, crit rate, crit damage, and attack. Due to certain bosses auto-targeting the Nova with the highest HP, make sure Mia has the most health on your team. Next, let's move on to which Asters to use. For Mia, focus on units that taunt and provide shields. Outlander Callie and Ikaruth are both excellent options. I also bring Amsa for her passive defense down and fragile debuffs, which lower break resist and damage reduction. Her skill 1 applies a strong defense down for 2 turns. If you don't have Amsa, Churchill is a solid alternative. She provides more energy, plus a 1-turn reduction to defense and effect resist. However, keep in mind, because her defense down only lasts 1 turn, it can be difficult to time correctly. If your DPS attacks after the boss moves, that debuff may already be gone. For Angie, you'll want turn manipulation Asters such as Dia and Ray Ray. For the third slot, you can bring in Girachia or Yatanya, depending on the situation. You can also consider Mirai or Caroline for access to the Bound status effect. For Kurokami, the main Aster you want is Momo. She's your bread and butter. The more Corrosion stacks the enemy has, the stronger Momo's skill 1 becomes. Her skill 3 allows other Novas to apply more Corrosion stacks when they attack, and it provides a decent amount of healing. Her skill 2 inflicts more stacks and boosts Corrosion damage directly. For the other 2 Asters, unfortunately, there are only attack buffers in the game right now, so we'll be using Nafi, who provides more Corrosion stacks and a passive that increases attack. Sinku is also a great option. Her skill 2 inflicts burn and gives a solid attack buff to the whole team. If you're not using Sinku, Flora is another strong pick. Just by being on your team, she provides a massive attack boost. That said, Sinku also brings a strong nuke with her skill 1. And if you made it this far, thank you. I hope this video has been helpful and informative. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Mirren Stars Legends content.